Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? How you guys doing? Mrs. Movies is still not here. I'm trying to remember what chatbot we used for our giveaways last year. Oh man, what was it? Was it Nightbot? I think we used Nightbot. Giveaways. Keyword. That's what we did.
What's happening?
That's our keyword.
She's always late. It's true.
I like your...
The turkey makes me look like fat, like I'm pregnant or something, but I'm not. Not pregnant, just wearing a turkey.
We're trying, though.
No, we're not.
I got the giveaway go. All right. If you want to be in the giveaway for caramels, type caramels in the chat. So, yeah. Fun.com, the owners of HalloweenCostumes.com, helped us out on Halloween. They loved our stuff so much. They sent us ugly Christmas sweaters and Mrs. Movies an ugly Thanksgiving sweater because she loves Thanksgiving so much.
Sweater does make her look fat. Yeah, it's totally true.
So,
but it's...
Did I put the link? Is the link in the description to fun.com down below?
It's detachable.
I did.
Still makes me look fat, but maybe it's
Caramels.
just the color. Sweaters do that, you know. Camels, not camels. Oh, it's so festive though. Look, I got pie on my sleeves, you guys. Pie.
You gonna clean it up?
Pumpkin pie. It's kind of cute though. It's super fuzzy. St. Pete Beach, Florida, on vacation. Sweet.
I'm gonna pin it. There we go.
Yeah, don't type camels. We'll have to send you a camel.
Oh, yeah. You know how much shipping for that would be?
Pretty expensive.
So sorry we're late today. We were at a birthday party.
Kids' birthday parties. Just the greatest.
Uh-oh.
Camels. Camels, camels, camels.
Ralph coming in with a $9.99.
Camel.
Perhaps a bribe so I could get caramels. Perhaps. Perhaps we can't be bribed.
They just had cupcakes, no cake. And most of the adults did not partake in the cupcake.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I mean, there was enough, but
There was extra ones for the adults.
Raining Madness. He's here to ruin my day. You gonna ruin my day with another weird pick?
John Wayne with the Canadian $2 says, "You guys watching Deadwood next? Deadwood will happen after we finish Justified." But yeah, that's a great topic to get into. What's next on the TV? Because after we finish season 3 of Justified, we are taking a short halftime because we'll be halfway through the series, and we'll be watching a couple new shows until we finish those, and then we'll go back to Justified. So Justified will be gone for like December and January.
Just gonna mix it up a little bit.
That way she doesn't get burnt out.
6 seasons back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
And then after we finish Justified, we will be doing Deadwood.
Good luck trying to edit Deadwood.
Jay Stone, member for 2 months, says Happy U.S. Thanksgiving.
Next week. Thank you so much. I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite time of year.
Ewan boy. Is that Ewan boy? Ewan boy? With the 5 pounds?
Have you watched The Bachelor Party before? 1984 comedy classic. Tom Hanks' funniest movie ever. No, I haven't seen it.
I think I have, but I don't remember it.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
Watch that.
It's good. That's back when Tom Hanks was really funny.
Love a comedy.
Thank you for the 5 pounds.
Thank you for the 5 pounds.
Zanzibar White coming in with $5 says, "Now all you need is some plushy mashed potatoes and a slinky made of cranberry sauce." I mean, we do have that dog toy upstairs. That's a squeaky cranberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy's Thanksgiving dog toy.
But it's canned cranberry sauce.
Oh,
If I'm going to eat cranberry sauce, I'm going to need it to be fresh cranberries.
So we're watching Fall the House of Usher. We just started that this week.
Yeah,
Which
interesting.
is really good. And then we need to watch the next couple days. We are watching Monarch, Legacy of Monsters.
Yeah, the Godzilla TV show on Apple Plus.
Yeah, we're going to see what Apple Plus does for reactions. So that'll be fun. Will they allow it? We don't know.
We don't know. We'll see.
Doonies Never Say Die with the 99-cent super sticker. What was the sticker? It was a big grin smiley face. There we go.
Super sticker.
Gotta love it. So, I mean, Kaiju Cowboy's got to watch a Kaiju TV show. And I'm making her watch it with me.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's got
actually.
Kurt Russell in it,
Yeah.
so you're going to like it.
Who doesn't love Kurt
And
Russell?
his son. So you got double the Russell, double the fun.
Fletch is not on the list because I've seen it.
Have you seen Fletch Lives?
I don't recall.
The sequel? They probably all blur
I
together.
think they're just like one big movie. Yeah.
Another show we'll be watching, and we'll be watching these one episode at a time so we can watch a variety of. We'll be watching 3 1-episode a week shows. We'll be watching the new Squid Game, The Challenge.
Isn't that a reality show?
It's like a game show. Yeah, they're actually playing Squid Game, so I think it'll be fun to watch that week to week.
Okay.
So we can watch along with you guys and guess who's going to win or cheer for our favorite competitors
Yeah.
till that wraps up. So
Kimmo said we should watch American Gigolo.
American.
It's got a very naked Richard Gere, which I could get behind.
I've heard stories about Richard Gere.
See, like Pretty Women. Ralph, thanks for the $4.99. Hi, Cowboy. $20,000, and we get married on your farm.
Ralph, I don't need the Russian mail order bride stuff on this stream.
Oh, you got a mail order bride, Ralph?
No, somebody keeps trying to sell themselves to me.
To you?
Yeah, I've told you this.
You can't marry anyone else.
I know.
You can't have anyone else. Thank you.
For one, we don't live in Utah, and I'm already
It's
married.
illegal in Utah too.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you have sister wives then?
They're not legally married.
Oh.
I don't know that it's actually legal
I don't know if I
anywhere
can
in the
handle a
United
second wife.
States.
I can barely handle one.
I am a handful.
Craig, thank you for the $5. Happy holidays to my favorite YouTube channel. Oh, wow.
Thanks, Craig.
We're your favorite.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Thank you.
I've heard Richard Gere's package is what's unimpressive. Oh, well, hey, maybe he's a grower, not a shower.
Maybe he was in the pool.
Exactly.
I was in the pool! Jay Stone, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Also, thank you for the live stream on the eve of my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Eve.
You want to read it? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, thank you for the live stream on the eve of my birthday. You two are always a delight to watch. Well, thanks so much, Jay, and happy birthday tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. Birthdays are great.
I've heard a story about Richard Gere and a gerbil.
Ew. A disgruntled publicist.
Can first cousins marry? It depends on the state, I think.
I don't think first cousins can marry in any state.
Turned out to be the best publicist ever. Only if they're royalty. John Wayne, thank you for the Canadian $5. All I know about Utah is Mormons and that dude who died in a caving incident where he got stuck upside down.
Oof, that would suck.
Was that The Descent 3?
Not watching it. No way.
I got to figure out what Christmas movie we're going to watch for Christmas this year.
Is it going to be a rewatch eligible, or does it need to be a non-watch?
I mean, if it's a rewatch, we're watching Scrooged.
No.
Scrooged.
No.
We're definitely watching Silent Night, Deadly Night, though. That Santa Claus action movie from last year with Sheriff Hopper from Stranger Things playing Santa.
Okay.
Got to get that out of the way.
Oh, thanks, Steven.
Violent Night is only going to be in
Steven.
theaters, so we won't be able to react to it. Maybe that'll be next year.
I look like a candy corn? Cool.
Ew.
I like candy corn, actually. Look, I got pie.
You got a fork
at
on
the
you.
bottom, too. My mom just made him a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is my favorite.
So we're going to eat that after this, which is going to be great.
My great-grandma used to call me her pumpkin pie.
Aw, how cute. We may be running out of good Christmas movies for you. Do you send caramels to the UK?
We will, if you win them.
If you win them, I'll send them. It'll cost me $80 to $90 to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It costs that much.
It cost me $106 to send caramels to Australia.
That's Australia because they're down under.
They still take a plane, so I don't. After seeing Tim Bottoms
read it right on the screen.
Kevin Shea, thanks for the $9.99. After seeing Tim Bottoms in Roller Coaster, watch The Last Picture Show, starring Sybil Shepherd, Jeff Bridges, and Randy Quaid. Dutch with Ed O'Neill is good Thanksgiving comedy. I feel like I've maybe seen bits and pieces of Dutch, but never the whole thing. Also, did we watch The Last Picture Show? No. I'm thinking of the other one, not the Sybil Shepherd, the one where I don't know. We watched it last year sometime. It's got the lady with the really deep voice. Anywho, not the same movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
French Canadian, do you like meat pies? Michael, if you're talking about like a chicken pot pie, I am a fan. If you're talking about a mince meat pie, not a huge fan. But I like a savory pie. There's not enough savory pies in the U.S., I don't think. I think we could really be upping our savory pie game.
I think it's Silent Night, Deadly Night is the David Harbour one. And then Violent Night is coming out this month.
Ooh. Kathleen Turner, Jacob nailed it. That's who I was talking about. Oh, no, it wasn't Kathleen Turner. It's the other one. The other one with the really deep voice. The Casper lady from Casper. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Somebody's got to know.
Chris Stockley recommends End of Days for New Year's. Might be onto something.
End of Days.
You're a quiet boy compared to me. A quiet boy. Silent Night, Deadly Night is an 80s slasher. Then what is it? Violent Night?
Yeah, didn't we watch Silent Night, Deadly Night?
No, we haven't watched that. We watched Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
But we will be watching Silent Night, Deadly Night probably next year. Talk to Me will happen, just not before the end of the year. Might be a first month of next year.
Mincemeat pies. Stephen, do you actually use minced meat in your mincemeat pie, or is it just like a play on minced meat? Because my gran used to make mincemeat pie, but I didn't ever actually have meat in it. It was just like raisins and other random fucking dried fruits and stuff. It's gross. She wasn't the best pie maker, though. Let's be real. She would make them and then put them in her freezer and then just pull them out of the freezer when the holiday season came around. But she quite frequently like forgot sugar in her pumpkin pie, which makes it really gross. And if you don't mix your pumpkin pie ingredients in the right order, then you get floaters. You get what's it called? Cinnamon and nutmeg, all of those, they float on the top. Anyways, raisins and shit. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't like mincemeat pie.
Is there a difference between sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie? Yes.
Pumpkin pie is made from pumpkin. Sweet potato pie is made from sweet potatoes.
They're completely different.
Same
gourds, tubers,
flavor profiles, though. I would
sweet
say
potatoes are tubers and pumpkins are gourds, so they're completely different.
Different vegetables, but same flavor profile. Yeah.
Pumpkin's sweeter.
Now, a pumpkin pie is more of a custard pie. I've not had a sweet potato pie, but I think it's more just like I don't know. Is it a custardy? Is it like a custard? Sweet potato pie is usually spicier. Okay.
All right, type caramels. We're about to do a giveaway in 2 minutes. Oh, that's why I should put the Discord. I'm gonna find the Discord link.
Thanksgiving? I've never heard of Thanksgiving.
There's a new Thanksgiving movie coming out this year too. That looks really. We'll watch that next year.
I have not seen Bad Santa. No.
You haven't seen Bad Santa?
No, I know it's got Billy Bob Thornton though, and he's like an alcoholic, right?
Maybe we need to watch Bad Santa for Christmas here. It's a Bad Santa Christmas.
Thanks. My sweater's so cool. It's from fun.com. They have a bunch of ugly sweaters and stuff.
Yeah, there's a link in our description.
In addition to Halloween costumes.
There's a link in our description. You get 15%
It comes with this turkey that pins on, buttons on.
This link is actually busted.
How many Black Christmas movies are there? I think at least two.
There's 2 remakes and the original.
So 3.
Yep.
Hallmark holiday movie reaction. You know what? I like a good Hallmark holiday movie, okay?
I did it.
Hey, Mr. Movies, you remember that conversation about a potential pick that would require a little extra work on your end to watch it? What? Don't do it, Raining Madness. If he's got to work to make me be willing to watch it, it's not a movie that's going to be an enjoyable reaction. I can't imagine.
You're talking about that Korean film that's not on Blu-ray? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I love Thanksgiving so much, you guys. My favorite holiday. I love to cook. My mom, whole day before and the day of, and then the day after Thanksgiving, we always make caramels, and it's just like the best.
You know what? Last chance. You got 30 seconds to type caramels in the chat.
New season of Fargo
We have
starting
36 eligible users. Can we get to 40?
Oh yeah, Don Baca. I saw that Brooke Shields, Carrie L's Hallmark Christmas movie. It wasn't bad. Not too shabby.
The pin message tells you exactly how to type it. So if you misspell it, I can't help you.
You spell it caramels. We say it caramels.
43.
Frolics and Barbs. Caramels are not easy to make. It's a labor of love. You really gotta like to stir for a long, long time.
46. As soon as we hit 50, I'm hitting it. If we get to 50, maybe we won't have a giveaway. Somebody's still typing camels.
Yeah, I like country music. Chris Stapleton. Man, if you guys don't know Chris Stapleton, you should.
He's singing the Feel It in the Air Tonight from Monday Night Football this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we'll go with 46. Last call, 47. Well, 49. So, okay, one more, and I'm rolling it.
Oh, Turkish Delight cookies? Interesting. Never heard of such a thing.
Oh, Sean Rubino.
Ooh, Sean's going to be excited because I'm going to make him caramels. He won't have to make them himself.
Sean, message us on the Discord your address. Congratulations, Sean. We'll roll some more caramels later. Sean will not be eligible. Notepad to write all the players down.
Sorry, guys. I'm like reading and I'm not paying. I should probably talk out loud. Caramels. Thank you. My shirt is amazing. It's from fun.com. And they have a bunch of holiday sweaters this time of year. I'm also I'm smoking a turkey again this year, you guys. It was so good last year for like leftover snacking. Oh, I'm so excited to make another one. Yeah. Little smoked turkey sandwiches. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. What about the Chucky remake? Well, we have a special month for remakes. I'll let you guess which month if you've never experienced it before.
I don't know who Danielle Belmer is. They are prescription glasses, yeah.
Who's that asked?
Should it be a Discord DM? Sean's
Yeah,
asking.
Discord DM. Andrew just asked if we're excited for the Thanksgiving slasher. I am. I've heard good reviews about it.
My smoked turkey is going to be salt cured. It's going to be salt cured and then smoked. So it's a totally different.
Don, we actually have a Spatula City t-shirt. Christine Patrick sent it to us.
You know, deviled eggs. I was kind of excited about chickens because like, oh, I can make hard-boiled eggs, deviled eggs. Nope. No, you can't. Hard-boiled eggs from homegrown chicken eggs suck because you lose half the white when you're peeling it. The membrane on a homegrown chicken egg is so thick that it just gets stuck. I've tried all of these different secrets, tips, and stuff. Nothing works. Nothing works.
Darn, we have to get a dozen just for hard-boiled eggs, huh? Deviled eggs are delicious. Who's excited for Harry Potter? I put out a poll saying, how would you like to consume our first long and epic Harry
Everybody
Potter reaction?
wanted long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who doesn't want long?
You.
The YouTube copyright system.
Oh no.
The shorter two-part versions are both fine. They're both fine. I am constantly re-editing and uploading a new version of the long version to see if it finally gets through. Doesn't make any sense because it is highly transformative. We talk a lot. We had a lot of fun with the first Harry Potter movie. And it's already on disc or Patreon, like Christian. He's already watched it.
Day for Thanks on Walton's Mountain. Nope, never seen it.
Clinton, it might be a screw the poll. We're releasing it in 2 parts because it's the only way we can. I mean, what's fun? I mean, Thanksgiving weekend too, so it just feels right. Like you can be sitting around tryptophaned off your ass, right?
Tryptophan, yeah.
That's what I said, tryptophan. And
tryptophan, whatever. It's fine.
That's what you heard. It's not what I said.
Okay.
So what's better than 2 videos? Sunday morning, Friday morning after Thanksgiving dinner, you get up. I was thinking doing 9 a.m. releases on Friday and Saturday for the 2-parters. So you could sit there and just relax, watch a little Harry Potter.
Ralph, thanks for the $4.99. What are your favorite family movie traditions for Thanksgiving? As a kid, we would watch Gremlins every year. We watch White Christmas the day after Thanksgiving when we make caramels. That's always on while we're making caramels. So that's kind of our family tradition for Thanksgiving. I don't watch a lot of Thanksgiving movies. I will watch Son-in-Law next week at some point in time. Just don't know when. Maybe Wednesday when I'm smoking a turkey and
smoking a turkey,
prepping food. What do you do with the turkey leftovers? Well,
we eat them.
We'll divvy up the turkey between whoever comes so they all get to take a little bit of turkey home with them so they can have a midnight turkey snack. And then I will pick all of the turkey off the bone because I kind of like to do that, which is weird. I don't know. And then I'll make turkey soup from the turkey bones. I'll make turkey stock. And because I love turkey soup so much. And then we'll eat turkey the next day. Okay. We'll eat turkey the next day if it's leftovers. Nothing like cold turkey sandwich.
Sean, they are the best caramels ever.
It's not like a shit ton of them, so you won't.
Yeah,
you'll be able to eat, and you'll be able to eat a couple, save a few.
One a day for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're rich and delicious, and
there's usually about 15. Package, right?
10, just 15? Depends. Just depends.
Depends on how big we cut them.
Depends on how big Uncle Dan cuts them. Ralph, thanks for another $4.99. We watched Gremlins on Betamax. Classic. Ooh. In my country, turkey is strictly on Christmas.
Not Laserdisc?
No, we won't ever do Walking Dead reactions because we've already seen Walking Dead. Yeah, I love food. I really do. Holiday, thanks for the $5. Will you consider watching both Happy Death Day movies? They're both good movies in the same director. We'll be directing Scream 7.
Yes, we have Happy Death Day 1 and 2 on the docket.
We have quite a few movies on VHS. Nothing on Laserdisc, though.
No.
Laserdisc was just a smidge before my time. I remember watching Laserdisc in school. The school had a Laserdisc player.
Funniest Home Alone traps from part 1 or 2?
I always loved the paint cans, the swinging paint cans.
The
And
one,
number 2, when they're like, oh, there's 2 paint cans coming, and then he drops the huge big pipe. Like, that's always my favorite one.
the tar stairs.
Oh,
And then the
oh
nail.
yeah.
That gets me every time.
Oh god.
And then the spider is the most. That was our favorite. First time our oldest Charlie watched
Oh,
Home
she
Alone.
laughed
I
so
recorded her
hard.
reaction to the spider because I knew she was gonna. She was like, it was great. We're trying to convince her to watch The Grinch because she is irrationally scared of The Grinch. And she's almost 8 years old.
Yeah, we don't know how to get her over it.
So
Because the Grinch is everywhere. It's all over.
There's a
during the
commercial
holiday
on
season.
TV right now with the Grinch talking. So it's like, I think she was afraid of Jim Carrey as the Grinch. Like that creeped her out when she was like 4.
Yeah, and now
And
she's
she's
got
just-
this irrational fear about the Grinch.
You talk about the Grinch. She sees the movie boxes at Walmart and she's like, "Oh, can we leave
She'll
this
like
aisle,
hide
please?"
behind me. It's just ridiculous.
So we're gonna watch the classic animated one.
Oh yeah, the doorknob, the hot doorknob. That's a good one.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Are we ever gonna watch the Friday after next?
Oh shit! We don't have time on our schedule this year for that.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next Friday. But let's talk about what's coming in December. Should we do? So usually in December we do like best of 2023 new releases, and so of course that means we'll be watching the Barbie movie, and then Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Mrs. Movies has really been wanting to watch Spider-Man since we've seen the first one. We loved it. We saw it in theaters.
I loved the first one.
So
I could give 2 shits about Barbie though.
it's a girl who never really played with Barbies watching the Barbie movie. It's gonna be great. I'll do like some like clickbait. Girl who never had Barbies watches Barbie as the title.
Yeah, so many people were like, "Oh, saying we have to watch that." Nobody's gonna give a shit.
And then our special requests for December include this one, which we actually already watched. I Am Not a Serial Killer, which was really good.
I liked it.
we
Was this
both-
Raining Madness?
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually like that one, Raining
So-
Madness.
good one, Raining Madness. And then what do we do next? I'm watching Billy Jack.
Is there cartoon?
No, it's just an
Animated cover.
Yeah. There's actually 4 Billy Jack movies, and we'll be watching the second one apparently, because that's what Dudester requested. I think Billy Jack,
Never heard
the
of it.
second movie, was the more popular one. It's like a modern Western. And then we'll be watching Life of Pi, which I've heard is really good. Wasn't this like
It's
a
like
best picture?
award winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never watched it.
Best-selling novel.
If it's gonna win an award, I'm probably not gonna be into it.
But yeah, we're watching that. And then this is what I'm excited for. Flash! Ah! So we're watching that. We both haven't seen this.
Sweet.
And after watching Ted, we're like, we gotta watch Flash Gordon. So Christy and Patrick are requesting Flash Gordon.
Jonathan, thanks for the $2. I like The Gentleman.
Me?
You talking about him?
Oh,
He's cool.
thank you. I've been called a gentleman before. Even if I do hold the door open for her. Be a nice compliment.
Scott. Why was there no pregnant Barbie? Because Ken came in a different box. I like that. That's funny.
What was it?
Why was there no pregnant Barbie?
Oh.
Because Ken came in a different box.
I get it. Isn't there a pregnant Barbie though?
I don't think so.
And then also, I mean, you know, the franchise we're watching for the next 8 weeks. Get ready.
No, never seen Terms of Endearment.
Yeah, Christian. No, there was a pregnant Barbie.
All right. Well, if you say so. I wasn't into
I'm a
Barbies.
boy, and I know that.
I avoid pink things. My entire life I've avoided.
I'm gonna make you wear
things.
pink when we watch Barbie. You're gonna have to wear pink.
I hate the color. I think it's
Because
offensive.
you're so pale. You're so
it
pale.
makes me look really ugly. Not that I need any help with that as it is. I think that it's offensive that girls must wear pink. Like, of course, pink everywhere when I was a kid. That was so annoying to me. They can't make anything blue for a girl, even though
There's lots of blue for girls.
well, now when I was a kid, it was like pink or purple. I retaliated against pink because I just hated it so much.
Yeah.
Barbies are in a pink box. Not gonna touch a Barbie.
Jonathan, thank you for the £2. I meant the film The Gentleman. You mean
Oh.
The Gentleman? Didn't we watch that? Isn't that the guy who directed Snatch? What's his name? Is that the movie you're talking about? We've watched that. It's on our channel. Unless there's a movie called The Gentleman. We've watched The Gentleman. I think it's The Gentleman.
Oh, Grumpy Old Men. Oh, we gotta watch that this next week.
Okay.
It's a Thanksgiving.
I know. You can watch it whenever you want.
I know. I'm gonna
You
watch
lay
it.
in bed and watch movies when you're not.
I own it on digital, so I'll watch it.
She's already watched The House Bunny like 3 times since we've.
That's funny. That's a funny movie.
In the 1800s, pinks was the color for boys.
Huh. All kids were pink. Just like the color of kids, pink.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie. American Horror Story Season 2 will happen sometime in the future. It won't be next Halloween season. It'll be before that. We're just going to sprinkle them in here and there.
I don't mind pink now. I don't want to wear it because I look horrible in it. But
Do you have a pink shirt for the Barbie movie?
I could probably borrow Claire's sweatshirt.
Again?
Yeah.
Claire's probably got a pink shirt for you.
Mrs. Movies is such a dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't wear white either. I don't wear light colored things because I look sick. I look sickly in them.
We watched the Terrifier movies while the girls were at school. We made sure they weren't.
Yeah, I took days off work to watch them while the kids were at school. Have we reacted to any of Madonna's movies? No, but I love A League of Their Own. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. She's in that. And I have seen Evita.
Kyle Hughes, thanks for being a 4-month member. Have you seen Red Dawn? 1984. One of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Great movie. I've actually seen the remake too.
Yeah, we've seen both. The original's best.
Cody Bishop, thank you, $1.99. Who sells propane? Who sells propane and propane accessories?
Is that a King of the Hill reference or something?
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
My name is Hank Hill, and I sell propane and propane accessories.
Is that what he does?
Yeah.
Huh. What about the spin-off anthology American Horror Stories?
Oh, geez. We got to get through the good seasons of AHS before we think of watching the second show. But yeah, American Horror Stories, I think that's a different story every episode. It's like an anthology series, right? Kind of like a Twilight Zone kind of.
Oh yeah, I've seen Dick Tracy. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Yeah, I guess I could watch that next week too. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
Is there a sequel to New Year's Evil? That's the one we watched last year for New Year's. I don't think there is a sequel though.
I think American Horror Story will be like one season here, we'll take a break. Another season there, we'll take a break.
Yeah.
Another season there.
Fit it in between.
Since they're not
seasons.
really related, then it's like right there, all different stories.
I hear there is a related series to the Murder House later. We actually watched The People versus O.J. Simpson. Right? Didn't we watch that? I remember watching it.
Yeah. Matthew, we have a special Patreon tier, $100 Patreon tier, where you can recommend where you can pick the movie that we watch, but it is full currently.
Actually, there will be an opening the first week of December.
First week in December, there's a $100 patron tier that opens up. So if you're really interested, that's how much it costs to get us to watch a movie that you want. But if you know what movie you want us to watch, just mention it. We might already have it like on the schedule or have it planned in the near future. Have a good night, Steven. Thanks for dropping by. Sleep good.
Dudester is done requesting. I think he's gone about a year now.
We have not watched Ted Lasso. We just got Apple Plus, so we'll probably watch that. Are we going to react to that?
I don't know. Do people react to Ted Lasso? It's a 30-minute comedy, right? Isn't it just a 30-minute comedy?
Yeah. I don't know if it's reaction worthy, but
I don't know.
And
is it reaction worthy?
Same with White Lotus. We haven't watched White Lotus yet. What's for dinner tonight? He is going to a football game with our oldest daughter.
Yeah, I'm going to a football game. It starts in like 3 hours.
And our youngest daughter and I are staying home to make a blanket. And I've got some like Italian chicken noodle soup stuff in the fridge for dinner for us. I'm sure you'll have a hot dog at the game. Cinnabinge did Ted Lasso.
Christian says Ted Lasso seems watch on your own to me.
That's kind of how I feel about it, but
somebody said, "Well, how much do I need to pay you to stop watching Chucky movies?" Well, we've already watched.
We watched
Chucky
all
movie,
of them.
so you don't have to.
But you could pay me to not have to watch the TV show. That'd be fine.
Are you ready for Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No spoilers about what houses we're in. You'll find that out on Friday.
Oh yeah, no, I won't. Spoil
Patreons.
It.
No spoilers. You guys know.
Yeah, I mean, I've got very little like deep interest in Harry Potter. I'm not like I need to watch Harry Potter. Obviously, if I was like that, I would have watched it a decade ago. But I'm enjoying it so far.
The little ones aren't watching, are they?
Watching what? Harry Potter?
Our stream.
I don't think so.
Because still want to spoil a birthday present or Christmas present.
I don't think so. I think they're outside helping put up Christmas lights.
Okay.
But
We did get our oldest the illustrated book set. She's getting into chapter books. And she will love Harry Potter.
Yeah, she's outside.
Because she has a huge imagination.
Yeah, they're illustrated. They're pretty cool. I'm excited about it. She can read chapter books, but it doesn't engage her yet because she still likes the picture. She likes the colors and stuff. So we're hoping that will be more fun for her. She did finally get into the Little House books that I got her, though. Been like bugging her, like, watch, read it. And then finally one night she just decided to read it.
Yeah, Rain Mass, I added all the special effects. That's I'll pass special effects. That's what I do. But Duncan did a good job getting it trimmed down as far as we could get it. Because I've been having to touch it up to try and get it through copyright.
Who's Bridgeco?
Bridgeco.
Tiff wants us to do a collab with Bridgeco.
Bridgeco has done a collab with Bug Pillar.
Oh.
A couple times. They do a lot of horror movies.
Favorite Thanksgiving side dish? What is it?
You are my only side dish.
Is gravy considered a side dish?
No, gravy is that is the main course. Especially if you watch my gaming streams.
Yeah. Okay. Gravy's my favorite. I like sweet potatoes also.
Stuffing. I love stuffing.
Yeah. It took me about 25 years to like stuffing, but I'm a fan now. Jay Stone, thanks for another $5. Mrs. Movies, loved your reaction when, spoilers, the therapist died in Cult of Chucky. Priceless. I don't remember my reaction to it, but
I think you were very happy. Because he was a monster. He was worse than Chucky.
he was disgusting. This.
This.
Yeah. Thanks for the $2. Are you doing Inner Space soon?
Soon, as in it's around and on our list. It's just got to find time, and it's got to make it onto the schedule sometime.
Brody, thanks for the $10. Last Samurai would be another great cruise movie to do. One of my top 3 up there with the Interview with the Vampire and Collateral. What's the best movie you've seen this year? Greetings from the UK.
Best movie you've seen this year?
Just in general?
Yeah.
I don't even know. We watched so many that I can't remember then. I can't remember what I've actually seen.
I mean, the best movie we've watched was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because it's just a masterpiece.
Absolutely a masterpiece. If you say otherwise, people just really light you up in the comments. Alexander, thanks for the $9.99. I'm a nurse, surgical first assistant, and my favorite thing is watching your movie reactions after a long day from work. Thanks so much for being a reminder of me and my wife, who I'm away from so much. Well, thank you for doing what you do. It's a hard job. It's a lot of hours, lots of long hours away from your family. So glad we can hang out with you when you're not working.
We haven't done The Last Samurai, but it's on our list. And that's actually one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies. I love Last Samurai. I think I saw that twice in theaters.
What movie do I remember this year? Great question, Raining Madness.
What movie do you remember?
House Bunny. I remember House Bunny.
Yeah. That's probably your favorite movie we've watched, because she's actually rewatched it.
Yeah, I think that is the favorite that we've watched so far. I think it's probably the only one that I've rewatched.
Super Mario was good too. Yeah.
We didn't do a reaction to that though.
No, we just took our girls to that.
That was an okay movie though. I feel like I missed half of it, but in the bathroom,
Jacob says, "Do
kids.
One super chat with Anna Faris voice from the House Bunny, the monster voice."
Oh, I'll try.
You have to say the names from all the super chats like that.
Okay.
From now on.
I tried doing it this morning. I feel like I might be getting better. I'm not sure.
Now we need more super chats for her to do that.
Do the deep voice thing.
We ready for another giveaway? Or should we open packages first and then do a giveaway after we're done with that? You can type caramels in the chat right now. Get your entry in while we open packages.
Which do you prefer, classic wooden roller coasters or steel looping roller coasters? I prefer the wooden roller coaster.
Need a knife?
Chaw. Packages, please.
Oh God.
Wow, your knife needs to be sharpened. Yikes. Cut myself so dull.
Let's see who it's from. I gotta rip that off. You just gotta know how to use it.
I just gotta know which.
Stab yourself. What do you got? We literally just watched this.
Bro,
Do we have a?
we just watched this actually. It was hilarious.
It's actually coming out on Wednesday on YouTube. We already have a copy of this. So.
Who sent
It's
this?
from Grubb. So we have a receipt here. We might be
Thank
able
you
to
so
return
much
this.
for getting us this.
This
That's
is
so
a great
nice.
movie, though.
Thank you. It's a fantastic movie. Our reaction's coming out sooner than you hoped. And here, put it back in this envelope. Thank you so much. If you sent this to us, let us know. I want to shout you out. Take off, hoser. It was a weird one. It was not what I was expecting. It's very strange. Prescott, did you send us that? Thank you. Thank you so much. We will send it back. See if we can't get you a refund.
Ooh. Getting a lot of comments for this one.
The Kentucky Fried movie. I'd never heard of this.
You haven't heard of it? People have been commenting like
I've seen the comments.
It's
Along with Strange Brew, one of my favorite comedies,
okay.
as well as the sequel to Kentucky Fried Movie, Amazon Women on the Moon, from Adam Bailey. Adam, thank you so much. Oh, we don't need that.
So it's got Strange Brew on it too. No.
Prescott, we'll try and send that movie back and see if we can't get you refunded for your money. Really appreciate it, though. You're going to love the reaction. Maybe. I don't know. I think I was confused a lot. I was like,
if you don't like it, just take off.
Take off, hoser.
Here you go. This is from Richard.
Richard.
In California. Kind of looks like a record.
It does look like a record.
Yeah, the Kentucky Fried Movie is from the Zuckers Airplane.
Oh.
I've actually never seen it. I don't think. Directed by the John Landis, Animal House Blues Brothers, and written by the Zuckers and Jim Abrahams.
I opened the wrong end. That was
Careful.
laser disc.
It's a laser disc.
Oh.
Ooh, a classic vinyl.
Issue 29, 1995.
Boom, boom, boom.
The
The
hell?
Haunted House.
Here, I'll read this. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Movies, I was hoping to get
I'm a scat man.
this special X-Mix issue 29 to you in time for Halloween. You'll most likely receive this far after. There's a special track called The Haunted House of X on the record that I grew up listening to since 1994. It's one I think you'll both enjoy as much as I did. By the way, X-Mix is a company that creates special mixes for professional certified DJs. Richard. Cheers, Richard. P.S. A mix of I'll Be There For You is also on this vinyl in case you're a fan of the TV show Friends. Oh, I love that show. Yeah.
I think I know the scat man version of it on this. I'm a scat man. That's right there.
Yeah. So awesome. Thank you.
So it's got the Rembrandts. I'll Be There For You. Automatic
Mixes for-
Lover by the Real McCoy.
So that means when we do our next homecoming dance,
Boom. We're
gonna
actually
have to
play
take
a
this
real record.
vinyl
Boom,
because
boom,
it's
boom.
for DJs.
I think that's boom, boom, boom. I Want You in My Room. Right?
Yeah, probably.
This is like DJ remixes.
Yeah,
What they used to play in the clubs.
That's so cool. Thank you so much, Prescott, aka Richard. That's awesome. Thank you. I love a vinyl too. Just love it.
Beautiful. You can play this while you're making a quilt. I have a blanket. All right.
So, thrifted a Japanese box set of every episode of Friends for £5. Wow. I own Friends,
Isn't it?
the series, on DVD and on Blu-ray and on digital.
And the Japanese box set too. Don't you have that one?
I don't.
Where they all speak Japanese.
I don't think I have that one.
All right. Oh, time for the next giveaway. 55 eligible users. Where's my mouse? And here we go. Stoner Cat
Oh, Stoner Cat.
wins
Gonna love
the
my
caramels.
Gonna love my caramels.
Stoner Cat still around. Get on our Discord. DM me on Discord your address, and we will be sending you some homemade caramels that we'll be making next Friday. You get them in a couple of weeks.
Am I doing okay on my Malamar stockpile? It's gone, but I think I'm set for a while. I think I'm set.
She's Malamar.
I Malamar'd myself out with the last batch that you guys sent me.
We had like 5 boxes.
No, it was like 10. We had like 10,
We had 10 boxes?
Yeah. It was the greatest.
Junior mints. Weren't you just talking about how you want junior mints?
Yeah.
She's got her braces off so she can eat.
Yeah, I'm still wearing
Couldn't
this
find these
retainer a lot, so
Oh, is that what that is?
yeah. Did you guys know that the roots of your teeth continue to move after braces for several months, up to a year? Which is why you're supposed to wear a retainer for like up to a year after you get your braces removed. So that's great.
That's great.
Spend 2 years with the retainer braces, and you get to go for a whole nother year. Did we miss a super chat?
Did we miss a super chat?
Jacob thinks we missed a super chat. Dan, thanks for what?
The voice.
Oh, Dan. Oh God.
Don't hurt yourself.
Dan. Jessica. Dan. Hello. Oh no. Hello, Mr. and Mrs.
You
Movies.
forgot evil robots.
I can't do evil robot. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Movies. Has anybody seen the new Netflix movie, The Killer, directed by David Fincher, who did Gone Girl?
I've heard it's pretty good.
No, I haven't seen it though. Thank you, Jacob, for telling us that we missed a super chat. Appreciate that. Oh, great. Another one. Done. Thanks for the $5. Do y'all farm? Yeah, kinda. We live on a farm. We have chickens right now. My niece has 2 steer. My nephew will have 2 goats in a few months.
We're waiting a couple months to get those.
Yeah, we don't need to winter them over. So they're not born yet.
Cleon just sent us a trailer float of Malamars for Christmas.
Oh shoot. Teeth are
When will there
overrated.
be another Friday the 13th movie? Hopefully soon.
Thanks so much for the $5, Don. Appreciate it. And we live on a wheat field. We live in a wheat field, basically.
Yeah. If you see our Instagram, you can see pictures of it. Red rum. Stoner cat. What are they feeding you?
Have you seen the other guys with Will Ferrell?
Aim for the bushes.
Did we watch the
Mark
other
Wahlberg,
guys?
Will Ferrell. They play the nerdy cops.
I know the movie. I just can't decide if I've seen it or not, if I just know references from it. I think I've seen it. Not a weed field, a wheat.
Wheat fields.
A wheat field.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Friday the 13th series
You're welcome for the Rice Krispies.
from the creator of Hannibal.
Did we get another box? I didn't see no Rice Krispies. But thanks if you sent them.
We only had 3. Unless I missed a package.
Yeah, we live in rural areas.
Rural.
We're about 30 minutes from town. Sean said he did his first desk pop.
Desk pops are rite of passage.
Favorite baby farm animal. Always loved potbelly pigs.
Yeah, maybe they're still in the mail.
Baby goats are pretty fun. Baby goats are fun. You're welcome for the diamond earrings. Thanks, Richard. I hear Wheatfield, but I think Children of the Corn. We live in the greatest place in the world, basically.
Paradise.
Right out our front window.
Yep.
Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yes, it's on our channel.
You can watch our reaction to it.
The only thing Hannibal we haven't watched is Hannibal Rising, the prequel movie. Which I also think was the last book written about Hannibal. Yes, we've been to Quantico.
We do actually live on we'd call it the compound. My brother and my mom and us, my brother's family and my mom and
There's 3 houses.
Yeah, we all live here on the family farm. It's nice. I like it. Do you like it?
Well, I never leave.
He married into it, so
I never leave, so
it's true.
I have to.
He's here more than the rest of us. Winters. It depends on the winter.
Yeah.
We do have all 4 seasons here, though, so we do get winter. It's usually not too bad. Maybe a couple of drifted in days in the winter, but those are my favorite. The road drifts so bad you can't get through.
When did Don Mancini write for Hannibal? What season? Or was it all of them? But yeah, the Hannibal joke in Colt the Chucky was pretty funny.
Michael, we had snow a couple of weeks ago. It didn't stick. And it's actually been pretty mild this week and last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually we have snow about this time. Carmel Day, it's either really cold or almost snowing. Sometimes it snows on Carmel Day. So we'll see. I don't think we're supposed to have snow next week, though. Oh, Miss Marie, I didn't know there was a meteor shower last week. No, I wasn't looking for one. Although we had heavy cloud cover all week long. It's kind of windy and gross looking. But yeah, we have almost 0 light pollution, so I love that. We don't have dirt bikes. We have a 4-wheeler and a couple of 6-wheelers, but we use them mostly just for chores, not for like joyriding.
Yeah. Probably no gaming stream tonight because I'm going to a football game and it's going to be a long day. After birthday party, live stream, football game. I don't know if I'll have any energy tonight. I need to just sleep. And I'll be like 2 weeks without Zelda.
Yeah, shoveling snow sucks.
Yeah.
We have a snowblower.
We do.
You know how to use that.
I do.
Christian says, leave the chat up. We'll talk without you there.
They
probably would. There probably
that
be
one
50
time
of
I was
them
an
just
hour late,
tune in to
and
chat
you guys
with
were just chatting, and then we got like gifted memberships. It wasn't even live.
Ooh, Kyle's about to be 9-2 in his fantasy football league. Nice.
Ooh.
I've had a rough 3 weeks.
Raining Madness just became a YouTube member.
Dang, Raining Madness.
Wow. Can you say his name?
Raining Madness.
Do you live in Bigfoot? I mean, everything is Bigfoot country.
Oh, God, you guys, I heard the weirdest fucking thing. I think it was an owl, but shit, it was so creepy sounding. Let's see if I can. Definitely a demon. It would like do this hooting thing, right? Like hoo 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 hoo, and then it'd be like, it was so creepy. It was like super dark. I was walking my mom home, and it was like up on the top of her chimney, and then it went away, and then it just kept making that gross noise. And as soon as I left, and she went inside, it came back because it was closer. It was sitting on her house again. It's creepy as shit.
The ghost of the piano we murdered.
It was one animal. It was just one animal. The same animal that was kind of making that hooting sound was also making that squawk. It must have been an owl, but it was so creepy in the time. And yeah, we do have deer around. In fact, we had 3 little packets of deer packets. 3 little bunches of deer on the back road to town. Like 3 different spots. They were hanging out in 3 different scab patches.
Melissa says, Bill's Mafia here. I will actually be in Buffalo for the Dallas Cowboys game. Can't wait.
Patrick. You've got demons, lady. Don't say it. We don't hunt, actually. Not because we're against it, just because I think maybe laziness.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I've gone hunting.
Yeah. You got to get up early. You got to walk in the cold.
How clear is the night sky? Where do you live? Any UFO sightings?
I think we've seen a UFO.
There's that one when we were driving.
Yeah,
right?
when we were driving home that one night. It was bizarre.
Other than that, we're not really in a hot spot for UFOs. But I've seen a couple in my life. UFOs, not UAPs. Stupid. Government's trying to hide UFOs now. Nobody knows what a UAP is, and there's like, that's what is that?
Yeah, Miss Marie, they're called owl pellets. That's their. We've dissect them in school.
What? You dissected an owl?
An owl pellet. You know, the little things that the owls, I don't know if they regurgitate them or if they shit them out. They're all hairy and they've got little animal bones in them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Owl pellets.
Basically just dead mouse.
Yeah, it's basically a dead mouse. Just crunched up. Can you see the International Space Station really clearly? I don't know what it looks like.
How was the fantasy football going? She beat me last week, even though Mahomes was on a bye. And she was like, oh, you're playing me when my quarterback's on a bye. You're going to win. And then she beat me by like 50 and had the high score of the week.
I did okay that week.
I still had a good score. It's just she had a great score. I've had like the worst scheduling. I have a decent team, but I keep getting beat by the best team of the week.
Bummer.
I'm still in the playoffs.
Am I? I don't even know. I had like 3 or 4 really rough weeks in a row. Any Indian burial grounds under the compound? I don't think so, but we do carry a lot of energy here in the
holla. Is this a holler?
No.
It's kind of got a hill. It's coming down.
Holler is like, in the like a little valley between 2 big hills.
It's kind of a little valley between 2 hills.
We're just on the backside of the hill. We're not really.
I mean, there's a hill that way too.
I don't think it meets the definition
it's a holler.
of a holler. How many people in our league?
12.
Yeah, it's 12-team league.
We're a 12-team IDP league. We start
Individual defensive
We
players.
start 15 players. No, wait. 17 players a week. 8 offense, 8 defense, and a kicker.
It's a way to play.
Yeah.
If you like fantasy football,
it's a
play with
real
individual
fantasy-
defensive players. It's
a real football
so
team.
fun.
Is there any pet cemeteries nearby?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, just
The soil is sour.
we live on about 300 acres,
Sometimes
so
dead
not
is-
20,000.
Sometimes dead is better.
Patrick. We will be mailing out Christmas package tomorrow. Thanks for the $1.99.
Are you okay? You like froze for like a second.
I just takes a minute for my voice to like transition from one to the other.
Okay. Thank you for the $1.99, Patrick.
Brody. It sounds like the Missus is channeling Christian Bale's Batman voice. Swear to me.
Swear to me!
Swear to me.
Where were the other drugs going?
Oh, gosh.
He would have given it to an almost
Oh, you guys are psychos. Oh, Kyle, your friends need to do it. It's so much more fun.
Yeah, because then you're
It's
watching
so much
both
more
sides of
fun.
the ball.
You have stake in
Everything.
both sides of the ball. You want you can watch offense and defense play. You're yelling for people to get fucking tackles. Like, it's so much fun. So much fun. Rockstar. Thank you so much for the $49.99. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much again for doing Transformers the movie. So glad you and your fans enjoyed it. Have to ask now, favorite Decepticon? And what was the best song on the soundtrack? The Touch, Dare, TF heavy metal theme, or Dare to be Stupid? I liked Dare to be Stupid.
Word out.
Mm-hmm.
I like the touch.
Favorite Decepticon? I don't remember any of their names.
Starscream is my favorite Decepticon.
Yep, that's the one.
Starscream!
Yep.
He got wasted in that movie, though. Blown up. Disintegrated.
Shredded.
Unicron. That's pretty cool, too.
Yeah. Closest neighbors is my mom. She lives about 50 yards away.
I think they were asking other than our family.
Oh, we have another neighbor about half a mile down the road.
Yeah.
Can see their house from our house.
Their dog comes and visits our dog sometimes. It's
yeah.
fun.
They get to play. It's kind of fun. It's the weirdest movie you reacted to. There's been a lot.
A lot of weird ones.
Lots and lots.
The Pokemon neighbors? Yeah. The ones that saw us playing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The ones that I was so embarrassed with him. And when did we tell that story? Last time?
That was like 2
Last
months
stream.
ago. 2 months ago.
He's playing Pokemon. He stopped on the side of our gravel road, our back road, right?
It's the nearest Pokestop. I had to spin it.
To spin a Pokestop and catch a fucking Pokemon, and then our neighbors happened to drive up behind us, and we were pulled over. Well, when you're pulled over on the side of a back road that nobody else drives down, people stop and they're like, "Are you okay? Do you need help? Is everything okay?" So they pulled up, rolled down the window, are like, "Everything okay?" I'm like, "Yep, just had to stop to catch some Pokemon here. Sorry." It's the most embarrassing thing.
And then at the next
ever.
basketball game, she's like, "Did you get those Pokemon?"
Yeah.
Next volleyball game, she's like, "Did you get those Pokemon?" I was like, "Yeah, it was good."
Did you get your Pokemon? But then my neighbor, right? He's like this big, gruff, hunting, fishing, farming guy, like a man's man. And when I said we had to stop because he's catching Pokemon, he just looks at me like, "Cool, all right, on my way now."
His wife laughed.
Yeah. They saw how red I was with embarrassment.
Team Mystic. I need to get one of those Team Mystic baseball jerseys.
Have we ever thought of making our own movie? No, I've got no original ideas and thoughts. So
I have. Actually went to film school, so.
Kimo, we already watched Buckaroo Banzai. We have a reaction to it.
Yeah, Kimo, you're still pulling for Buckaroo Banzai. We watched it like a year ago almost at this point. I love that movie. That was fun. Did I collect Pokemon cards as a kid? Yeah. Still have my original. And I'm also have been doing Pokemon unboxings for the new 151 collection over on my gaming channel. So I'm still collecting.
Yeah. He decided
just
to
that
start
set.
Decided to start a Pokemon card unboxing videos without discussing it. And so now he's just collecting Pokemon cards in our basement. Lots of expensive, fancy boxes of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it. They have great box art. What do you want me to say? Welcome back to You, Me, and the Pokemon. I have to change the gaming channel to that. You had 2 first edition Charizards as a kid and gave them away? Clinton, that's like $10,000. More if they're shadowless. Godzilla -1. I'm waiting to see if our local theater gets it.
I doubt it.
I know the one that's 2.5 hours away is getting it, but I don't think anything closer is. Hopefully. If that was playing in theaters, I would rent out the theater and record our reaction in the theater.
Totally. No, we've never been recognized by anybody except for our family. But not as Mr. and Mrs. Movies, just as ourselves.
I wear a disguise when I go out in public.
And I'm in my mid-30s, and you're in your late 30s.
Yeah, you look like every Karen in the area, so...
People who watch our reactions, there's some people who watch our reactions that think that I'm not a nice person because I have a flat affect and dry personality, and I don't seem enthralled with what I'm doing most of the time.
Yeah, some people seem to think that.
Some people think that
how you
means
talk to everybody.
I'm a horribly mean person in real life, and it's not the case. I'm a back.
When we're watching movies on our channel, it's like we're watching with friends. So we're just.
I'm unfiltered. Yeah. But if I saw somebody on the street, I would be kind to them. I'm not gonna be dry and.
Even if it was the streets of San Francisco, that shithole city, we would still be nice.
Be careful.
Yeah,
they'll cut a bitch.
There was a couple comments. How dare you call San Francisco a shithole? Yeah. People live there.
The people who live in San Francisco that don't like it when people call their city a shithole get very, very upset when you call their city a shithole.
I almost replied saying, you must be offended by this comment so much because you know it's true. That's why it bothers you. We went to San Francisco like 3 years ago.
I've seen firsthand. It's a shithole.
And then we're like talking about the town that's 30 minutes from us. That place is a shithole.
Yes, there's shitholes all over.
We wouldn't be offended if somebody drove through that town.
And they were like, wow, this place is a shithole. Yeah, you're right. It's a shithole. I'm a nice person. I am nice to the people that call you on the phone. Solicitors, right? I am very nice and kind to solicitors. Like, I feel like that says a lot about a person.
When I was working insurance and the Indian guys would call trying to scam you into hacking into your computers, being like, your computer has viruses, I would just talk to that guy for 30 minutes, just being like, oh, how do I do this? And then I don't think it's working. Then I would just eventually hang up on him when a customer came in. I'm even nice to the scammers.
Oh, Miss Marie, she's like, oh, poor San Francisco. Yeah. Sorry if you live there. I'm not saying the people that live there are shitty people. I'm just saying that San Francisco's not a very clean place anymore.
Yeah, we were both unimpressed with San Francisco. I've been there a couple more times than you recently too, because I went to TwitchCon or the Twitch headquarters back when I was streaming on Twitch a couple times. So, because I did a couple charity streams from the Twitch headquarters.
Yeah. Yeah, every place has its shitty spots too, you know. Anywho, just be careful who you tell San Francisco.
And that was right off the bat in that interview with the vampire.
Yeah, I called it.
That was like your first
like
comment.
2 minutes in.
Oh, so San Francisco was a shithole in the 90s too, huh?
It was meant as more of a joke than anything.
Well, yeah.
You know? It's just...
I mean, literally, they opened the movie. There's walking around homeless people in San Francisco in the first 30 seconds of that movie.
When we were there, we saw people defecating on the streets.
Yeah.
Like
literally,
they were like
pulling their pants down
pooping
and
on the sidewalks. Like what happened here?
What other definition of shithole do you need? Literal. Yes, we have an external hard drive.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. Right?
Sure.
Your external hard drive?
It's like 10 terabytes. I have a couple. Because we've been doing this for 3 years now. They're filling up.
Yeah, his idea for sure. I didn't want to do this.
She still doesn't want to do this.
Most days I still don't. Oh man.
Oh, Raymanis, I went there for to go to the Twitch headquarters from a couple charity streams. And then we went for an insurance convention when we were together. I got an award, right? Wasn't that when I got the award?
Yeah.
That was before I stopped doing insurance and then did Twitch. That was like 5 years ago at this point. No, 6. No, we still.
I was pregnant with Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Eugene, sorry to hear about your situation. Hopefully it will be for the best.
I've watched a lot of the kill counts if I've seen the movie, which I've seen a lot of the movies that she doesn't because she hasn't seen most of those movies.
Was there a reaction we refused to post? Boy, we should have refused to post Pet Cemetery, but...
that was a good one. South Park.
We did South Park something, and that was like the third movie you made me watch, though. It's at the very beginning, and I didn't react at all. And you're like, I can't post this. Sorry. I think if we did it now, it'd be different, but...
Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian? It's a tough one.
Mine's Norm, R.I.P.
Norm was good. Dave Chappelle's funny.
Can't think of anybody else right now.
Mm.
I mean, Eddie Murphy.
Like in the 90s.
Yeah, back when he did it.
80s. Richard Pryor, of course, yeah. He's a classic. Bill Hicks. I don't remember Bill Hicks.
You aware of the controversy with Terrifier 3?
I am not. Christmas is coming way too fast. Excited or dreading it? I always have a little bit of both.
We have a lot of Christmases, so
yeah, it gets exciting because our kids are young and they like Christmas and stuff, but it's a lot of moving parts around the holiday season with all of our family members. So
we just watched Old Dads. It was really funny. We watched that on our own time.
You know what I hate about Christmas is that we have 3 separate families, right? So my family, his dad's family, his mom's family, and everybody gives the kids toys. Everybody gets the kids things. And then we come home with carloads full of fucking shit. No place to put it. And they,
You sound ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful. I'm so grateful. I know it's like the worst problem in the world to have, but it's so much stuff. It becomes so overwhelming. The kids become overwhelmed. It's just, it kind of takes a little bit of the joy out of it. I wish it was just like one or two things. You know, people love each other. It's
Die
so great.
Hard is the Christmas movie. We watch it every year on Christmas. And it is a Christmas movie.
We are turkey people for Thanksgiving. There is no other option.
I do like a ham, though, on the side. You can do a ham and a turkey. But turkey's main course. Ham is like, oh, you like a little slice of ham?
No, save ham for Christmas.
Okay.
No, I want turkey on Christmas. We usually end up having prime rib on Christmas. Like 3 times.
Yeah. We actually have more than 3 Christmases because we have your family, my dad's family, my mom's family, my stepmom's family, my stepdad's family. So we have like 4 to 5 Christmases every year.
It's overwhelming.
And then our oldest was born on Christmas Eve.
So it's a birthday. So we have a birthday at the exact same time.
Yeah.
And you try to make it special. So it's a lot of lots. It's lots. Grateful. Christmas is kind of Thanksgiving if you have a turkey. That's true. I'm hoping to smoke another turkey for Christmas because I know we'll eat prime rib at somebody else's house.
So we need to have turkey.
And I'm real hopeful somebody decides to have crab this year. I really love the crab. Crab legs.
I love the crab. Have you seen Jack Frost with Michael Keaton? That's a sad movie. I've seen it.
Yeah, it is so sad, especially right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh. Isn't Christmas dinner just Thanksgiving too? Do we decorate the compound with Christmas lights? You know,
we do. We have Christmas lights.
I
on the
put
fence
them
lines.
on the fence lines. Yeah, on our deck.
On our deck and the fence.
On the fence. But other than that,
We
not
don't put
really.
them on
Nobody
house.
sees it to appreciate it except for us.
It's nice on the railing. I like it like that because it gives it a little, like when you go out there at night in the winter, it's nice and light.
Yeah.
Right?
I would like to put those lights on the roof line.
The ridge.
The goji or whatever they're called. They're just really expensive. The ones that I keep telling you, I want to buy these, but they're so expensive. Goji. I want to buy these, but they're really expensive. They're like LEDs that you can put up there and then forever full time and like change the colors for the different seasons, but they're too expensive. Yeah. Unfortunately. I will bake a turkey on Thanksgiving Day. I'm going to smoke a turkey on Wednesday to have it ready for the rest of the weekend.
We should have Chinese food for Thanksgiving.
I know that is that's a Christmas tradition for some people, right? Or is it Thanksgiving? Oh, it must be Thanksgiving. Christmas? I don't know.
It's whatever. It's whenever you burn the turkey. You're like, okay, let's go get Chinese. What movie is that in? They did
the Christmas Story
and the Santa Claus.
A Christmas Story and the Santa Claus. Yeah. The LEDs are awesome and well worth the money. It's like $260 for like 150 feet. Well, I think we got way more than 150 feet of roof line.
Do you need to go up behind the house?
No, it could just be for the front and the side.
Get out the measuring tape.
I keep asking you to, but you're like,
you've never asked me to.
Yes, I have. Yes, I'm like, could you help me measure the roof line? You're like, the roof line? No.
She is not.
I have, because I've looked at those damn lights.
You brought this up once while we were like laying in bed.
No.
So that's not like the time you're going to ask me.
So he heard me bring it up once, but I brought it up many, many, many times.
Here's how you get me to do something. You grab the tape measure and my shoes, and you come to me. It's like, okay, let's go measure the roof line, and then we just walk outside and do it.
Well, because then you're like, how are we supposed to get up under the roof line?
You don't have to measure the flipping roof line.
You do have got peaks.
Whatever. I think we just estimate.
No trouble in paradise. Our kid, though, she's always like,
Why are you squabbling?
why are you squabbling? We're not squabbling. I just am yelling. I just am a yeller. I
It's
just
usually
yell
her,
when
too.
I raise my voice when I get
Like,
animated.
yesterday, it's like, your mom, we're not fighting. Your mom is venting to me. This is what, when you love somebody, you can talk to them about
We
anything.
went to town for dinner. Right?
Yeah.
We always go to town for dinner. Like once a week, we try to do something together as a family. He always wants to go to just like fast food for dinner, which annoys the shit out of me. Because if I'm going to spend money
That
in
was just,
town,
I felt like last night I wanted the burger place.
he wants this fancy burger place. Well, okay, you want the burger place. That's fine. You knew I was going to be agreeable to whatever last night because I did not have any ideas. And I was like, fuck it. He's like, do you want to get burgers? As we're driving that direction, I'm like, yeah.
I was going to get them ordered to go, and they weren't answering their phone.
He tried calling for about
So I had to go in
20 minutes while we drove around, and they didn't answer. And then we got there, and he had to go in to order. And 35 minutes later, I timed it from the time that I texted you where I parked to the time that you came out. It was 35 minutes. 35 minutes later, he comes out with a fucking burgers, 2 burgers, right? 2 burgers.
Well,
35 minutes? That's ridiculous.
It's just because the line was long.
And then
it was one of the things. I got in there, I was about to text her, how long are you willing to wait? And then I'm like,
it was
I'm
0
in here
minutes.
smelling it.
It was 0
I'm in here
minutes.
smelling it. It's like, okay, I'm not walking out now.
I was in the car with the kids for 35 minutes waiting for this fucking cheeseburger. And it was like an hour and a half after the time that we usually eat dinner. So I'm hangry anyways. And then I took a bite of it, and it's like normally a thick burger. You know, you're like, oh yes, a nice big juicy thick burger. Not these burgers. These burgers are supposed to be smash burgers.
I enjoyed mine a lot.
And they put these like thinly sliced onions underneath, and then they smash them on the grill a little bit, so they're not fully cooked, but they're a little bit cooked. They didn't do that with these. They grilled a burger that was this thick. The onions were not cooked at all, and there was like 10 times the amount of onions as there usually are. So I'm eating a fucking mouthful of just onions.
Are you still complaining?
Yeah.
See, this is what she was venting.
I was venting about it last night. I was like, we spent 35 minutes on a burger that didn't even taste good. And then my whole mouth tasted like onions for the next, it still tasted like onions this morning after I brushed my teeth 3 times.
For the record, I loved mine. It was worth the wait.
It was a grease bomb. The grease was pouring out of the bag.
Yeah. It was so good.
You got grease on your pants.
I know. I got grease on my jeans.
From eating the sandwich in the bag. Right? It was in the bag?
I think it was, I took a bite and it dripped.
I ate a quarter of my sandwich and I was like, take this away. It's not even good.
She's over it. At least you're over it.
I just had to relive it with you guys again, and it was frustrating. I think the most frustrating part is this. It's every time we go to town. It's never enjoyable. I am not an enjoyable person. I feel horrible.
We've got a lot of comments saying that.
I know. I don't know what it is.
You're funny.
People hate me for a good reason, I guess. I'm hateable. The kids got McDonald's.
They were eating it in the car.
They finished it in that 30 minutes that you were waiting for our food. And you know, hindsight's 2020. I should have just had a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I would have liked it better. I like McDonald's cheeseburgers. I'm not mad at him for it. I'm just mad at the situation. Brody. Thanks for the $5. Do you have hiding place prepared for Christmas just for the odd break? Been doing that subconsciously since I was a kid. Love my family, by the way. Do you have a hiding place prepared for Christmas just for the odd break?
Last year I fell asleep on the couch and didn't know where I went. I was literally like 10 feet from everybody.
Yeah.
I remember that, and I like popped up. It's like, oh, that's where you've been? I was asleep for like an hour on the couch after.
I think that's also the problem is we're going to everyone else's houses during Christmas, which is fine because everybody's pretty close. Just, you know, a 30-minute drive to anyone's house. But you got to be on. And
Evil Alex said, can't you just order food home? No, we live 30 minutes from town. We do not have delivery.
They don't deliver.
Have you ever tried Uber Eats? see if somebody would drive out here with Uber Eats?
No, but I
It
have
would probably cost like
looked to see
$30
what an
just for delivery.
Uber would cost, and just an Uber to come out here is like $180.
That's ridiculous.
I looked it up just like per chance, when my grandma wasn't driving, when Marley wasn't driving. I was like, oh, I wonder what it would take if like she needed to Uber, she could come out here.
Pizza does not deliver to 30 minutes because it's
30 highway miles.
Yeah.
It's not town. It's not like a 30 minutes in town, like
Yeah.
stoplights and stuff. It's
like pizza. It's different when you gotta understand pizza delivery. When you're in town, you're usually delivering multiple pizzas on a run.
Yeah, this would just be one.
Yeah, you'd be driving.
It's an hour trip. Hour trip for one pizza.
Yeah, it would be 30 minutes here, 30 minutes back to deliver the pizzas. So
and 30 minutes in town could just be like 3 miles, right? 4 miles or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're stopped and
delivering
stopping
10
in
pizzas.
multiple places.
Yeah.
Ours is a solid 30 miles.
No, we live in rural.
Rural.
We live out of town.
J Stone. Thanks for the birthday wishes. No birthday cake plans tomorrow, but watching you two has been my treat. P.S. You two are wonderful, funny people. I swear I am actually a nice person in real life, you guys.
Still waiting to see it.
I vent when I get home. I don't yell at people in public. No birthday cake, huh? What would be your birthday cake, Jay?
What kind of cake would you want?
Yeah, what would be your cake of choice? Or are you not a cake guy? Maybe you're a pie guy or something.
I like pie.
I like pie. I have a pie in the freezer. I made a pie, you guys.
She made a pie.
I made a lemon pie, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hopeful. Hopeful it's good. Do you eat your chickens? Our chickens are egg layers. We could eat them. They probably would not taste as good.
They're both meat and because we got the ones that can handle the winter, so they're
they
thick.
could be meat.
They're thick girls.
They could be meat chickens too, but
yeah,
they're more useful for us as egg chicken.
We got
right
the
now.
ones that are beefy, so that they lay eggs more throughout the whole year, even when it gets cold, because they're still kind of warm. And we just put clear siding on their coop. I think they're loving it. It's nice and
it blocks the rain from getting straight into
and
their
they're like sitting out there
space.
just like sunbathing.
Yeah, it's like a greenhouse. It's like
so they like it.
Greenhouse plastic sort of PVC. What is it? Vinyl siding. Did you record the pie for your channel? No, I didn't. I just whipped it together.
You gonna say the name?
Oh, Otto, humongous.
Member for 28 months. I think he's our longest member. Pretty sure Otto's our longest
Could
member.
be. Strawberry cheesecake would be Jay's ideal birthday dessert.
We will be doing season 2 of American Horror Story at some point, just not immediately after season 1.
Strawberry cheesecake sounds good, like a cheesecake with a strawberry swirl.
I love a cheesecake.
Yeah,
cheesecake and pumpkin pie.
Oh, you don't. Shelby doesn't like carrot cake or German chocolate cake because coconut sucks.
I don't like German chocolate cake.
I love carrot cake. It doesn't have coconut in it.
My great grandma used to make German chocolate cake all the time.
You don't like it
because we're German,
right?
And I never liked it
because of the coconut.
I don't know. I think
I wasn't a big
richness and the coconut.
I wasn't a big fan of.
I like coconut.
German
it's just
chocolate
the richness of German chocolate
either.
and the coconut is just like
it's too rich. Yeah, my dad loved German chocolate cake. That was his favorite. What pie do you make for Christmas? Well, pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. We don't usually have a lot of pie during Christmas, I guess.
Pumpkin pie for Christmas.
Oh yeah, he just loves pumpkin pie.
You can make me a pumpkin pie anytime you want. I like a pumpkin.
Chickens are kind of dumb. They probably would stand out in the freezing cold. I think turkeys are really dumb. Oh, Miss Murray, we do have a crawl space, yeah. Underneath our bathroom, actually. It's cold under there. Creepy. It's not that big though. It's not like deep and dark.
German chocolate cake was not invented in Germany. It was named for German brand chocolate, which is made in the U.S.
Now you know.
I feel like German Americans still make it.
Yeah, the German Americans still are like, it's got German in the name. We're gonna eat it.
And the German chocolate brand probably are German Americans that came to the United States and said, we're going to make chocolate just like we did back home.
Do I make a good cheesecake? I have never made a traditional cheesecake, but we have like a family cheesecake recipe that is good. You like it, right? You like my mom's cheesecake?
I like cheesecake. Oh, yeah. I love your mom's cheesecake.
Yeah. It's not like a traditional
It's
cheesecake.
like,
It's made with Dream Whip, if anybody knows what that is.
yeah, it's like,
And cream cheese.
it's creamy.
Yeah, it's soft. It's
I
it's
like it.
soft. What's your favorite beer?
I like a Hefeweizen. I'm a wheat beer kind of guy when I drink beer. I've been drinking lots of pineapple ciders though lately. That's my go-to drink for the alcoholic beverage type.
Yeah. I like dark chocolate. I don't really like beer. If I have to drink a beer, it would probably be a Hefeweizen though. It's more mild.
All right. Who wants a giveaway? Carmel's in the chat. Carmel's in the chat. Type Carmel's.
Chocolate and lime brownies. Ooh, I don't know about that. That sounds weird. What fruit grows most near you? Apples and apples.
Carmel's with an S.
We are currently in the basement.
We're underground.
Mostly underground. Actually, this side of the building is fully underground.
Yeah, that's underground right there.
Mm-hmm. Caramel is a candy. Caramel is a religious order. Buttercream frosting. Yeah. Buttercream frosting's good. It's a little rich though.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, I like apple pie.
I'm rolling it. Solorix's. Solorix's, are you still here?
Solorix's. It's not a daily basement. It's just the bedroom side has windows that exit. The windows are open to the outside, but
our plug of the month. Coldest. Who has gotten a coldest Black Friday deal this month? There's links down in the description.
20% off.
Sales. I highly recommend it. I use this koozie every day. It's great. This is a great koozie for men because it is thick.
It's not a great koozie for small-handed
people,
right? I have a hard time holding on to it. It's just a little bit too big for my hand.
What are we talking about?
Andrew, if you want to like see our view, you can check us out on Instagram. Our Instagram has.
Is it good for booze?
Pictures.
Yes, you can fit a bottle in this. Also, they have different sizes for the different size of cans. You can get the skinny can one. You get the big tall boy cans. They make a big 16 or 20 ounce can koozie. These are great. You don't have Discord? Give it to someone else. Are you sure, Solorx is? You have a Twitter? You can message us on Twitter or Instagram.
That looks like a small flashlight. That's gross.
It's insulated. And these work really well. Like, I can have a cold drink. If I forget about it, I'm going to come back. Oh, it's been like 4 hours. Still cold. Might not be fizzy anymore, but it'll still be cold.
Yep.
You want to see what's in here? Oh, Spindrift. Oh,
Stoner
natural.
Cat said, "Did you get my DM with my address?"
I did, Stoner Cat. I saw it. I haven't looked at my phone, but other than I saw it on my notifications. Message us on Instagram if you follow us, Lorexes. We'll get that. We'll look for you. What's the last movie that made you cry? You almost cried during Harry Potter.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
They were talking about his parents.
Oh, gave me the feels.
Yeah. The mirror.
Yeah, Sean, we got your DM as well. Oh, the mirror. Yeah. But is that really Spindrift in that can?
Yes.
Willie, why? What are you talking about? Why do you want me to name a car for an edit? What does that even mean?
Name a car?
Name a car for an edit. He keeps saying.
Chevy.
There you go. No anti-cry drinks. No, I don't even remember the last time I had an anti-cry drink. It's been a while. Saving Private Ryan, there was a lot of drinking in that one. What was the other one that
Recently?
It's been a while.
Rocky?
Did that one make me cry? Your heart is hardening to all of these movies. My heart is hard anyways.
She's very stoic.
I don't cry a lot. It's like the very last emotion I will show. Far more likely to yell at you than I am to cry.
You had a lot of anti-cry drinks in Lorenzo's Oil and The Green Mile.
Oh, that was heartbreaking. Yeah, Lorenzo's Oil.
We have seen Red and The Whole Nine Yards. Yeah.
Yeah, George. I don't like horror movies at all. I wish I did not have to watch them.
The thing is, that's the one genre she's not really watched very many of. She's actually seen lots of movies. So, and horror movies do have some of the best reactions. Give the best reactions because of people like to watch people get scared.
Heart has more callus than my heel.
And get you scared.
It actually scared me. Fucking turd. Such an ass.
Oh, I got her. Ooh, I got her.
Yeah. He's going to get a punch to the face.
You literally slapped me during Aliens, our second ever reaction. You said this wasn't going to be as scary as the first one.
I feel like that's the only time.
It was a good chest thump. Whack.
Yeah, I know. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me one of these days. I did that to the girls the other night, though. I heard them sneaking upstairs when they weren't supposed to. And I was in the kitchen cleaning up. And so I just hid behind the wall in the kitchen. And then I popped out at maybe, and she goes, ah! She had that look on her face like, oh god. It took her a second to compose herself and realize that it was just me. She jumped away from me. Yeah.
Well, the original Back to the Future is the best one, but my favorite is part 2.
The original is the best, and I prefer part 3 to part 2.
I like the hoverboard. That's the best addition to this franchise.
I like the Wild West.
Oh, I can't. Where's our hoverboard? Is it over there? Oh, there's our. can see it. It's right there. We have our hoverboard back there.
I don't know that you can beat number 1.
Yeah, it's just a perfect movie.
Yeah. So mine is 1, 3, 2. And yours is 1, 2, 3. What time were you going to go to the game tonight?
Before it kicks off.
It kicks off at 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we have about 30 minutes left here.
We have not done the scary movies yet.
It's on our list, though. I feel like there's one more movie
We got to be getting close.
that I need you to know the references to.
One more.
I have to look at the list again. I have an article saved. I think we'll be watching that one soon. The Descent was one of Mrs. Movie's best reactions. Yeah, it was. The whole monster reveal part, so good.
Victor,
She almost ran out of the room at that one. If she wasn't like,
if I wasn't stuck under a desk at the time, I
think
would
your
have gotten
hair got stuck in your mouth or something. Like something happened when you turned to run, and you're like, "I'm stuck."
Yeah, I think my chair got caught in the desk, and
Like
my
your hair
hair
got in
got
your
caught
mouth.
in my mouth, and I was like, "It." Yeah, I was trying to bolt out of that room. That was the first reaction I had there.
Adam, what we did. Adam sent this.
Yep, Adam, thank you so much for the Kentucky
Did you
Fried
send
movie.
Strange Brew as well?
No, that was
The note.
Richard.
I think he was just claiming.
He sent us that.
He did?
Yeah.
He was claiming everything. And there was a note in this package that talked about Strange Brew.
Oh.
So it made me think he sent Strange Brew as well. It just came from Grove, not Amazon.
Well.
Grove. Yeah, he sent Strange Brew. We are actually Strange Brew was our special request. So we already had it. And the reaction's coming out Wednesday. So you'll be able to watch Strange Brew reaction on Wednesday. It's on Patreon already. Mrs. Movie's jump scaring Colt to Chucky was the best.
That was a first jump scare that we've had in a while, I feel like. Yeah.
It was a good one because it was just like it's lulling you with the scary story of her being a ghost. And then the other guy just, whoa! I mean, you got jumped at the end of Curse of Chucky, too. The grandma. And you got really pissed off. What was the point of that? There is a sequel to The Descent. Someday we will watch it.
Hot Dog, the movie. Is that the ski one? The skiing one? Hot Dogs?
What?
Somebody mentioned Greg Kirby had mentioned something.
The Friday the 13th marathon. You like having the whole franchise marathon? We'll do some more of that. Maybe for Alien Day, we'll do an Aliens one. Is that 427?
We did just do Galaxy Quest not too long ago.
Grab Thor's hammer.
Yeesh. It's a ski one. Hot Dogs. I remember watching that when I was like probably far too young to be watching it. My dad had it recorded on VHS. A VHS recording of it. Hot Dogs.
Our children can only watch one movie in their lifetime. Which movie would we choose for them? We're Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, yeah. It's good for all ages.
What are we referencing? Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Oh. Alan Rickman. He was in Galaxy Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do the other Alien movies that other channels don't? Yes, we have watched every
All of them.
movie in the
Every
Alien,
single one.
including Prometheus and Covenant. I watched 2 different cuts of Alien and Aliens.
You're welcome.
So, yeah. We have not watched the Fear Street trilogy, but we will. I think we'll watch that when aren't they making a new Fear Street? I think we'll plan it and we'll do the trilogy when that new one's coming out. Kind of get on the algorithm hype for it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I like to do that.
Foo, I don't think we have a Will Ferrell reaction. I've seen a lot of Will Ferrell movies already. And in fact, I'm trying to think of what Will Ferrell movie I haven't seen. Kicking and Screaming. I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen the soccer one?
I don't think I've maybe seen all of Semi-Pro. I think I've maybe only seen part of that one.
Semi-Pro is really not that good.
And I haven't seen one of the Anchorman movies.
What? You haven't seen the sequel? I mean, that's not really needed to see. The sequel is very good.
Hmm.
We have seen Don't Look Up. What movie pissed off Mrs. Movies the most? Hereditary or Mother? Or
Pet Sematary.
Pet Sematary?
It's like a 3-way tie between those 3. Pet Sematary upset me the most. That's why I was mad. Mother made me maybe most angry just because of how obnoxious the writing is. And Hereditary was just fucking terrifying.
Mother
was just self-indulgent bullshit. You're welcome. I did not like Hereditary at all. No, it was horrifying.
She appreciated the performances, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that
you got to understand there's a difference between enjoying the movie and
liking it. I would say
appreciating the movie and enjoying it.
Hereditary is the best movie of those 3.
From a quality standpoint.
Yeah, from like a quality,
great performances,
acting,
great
like originality,
yeah. And just great job creeping out.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say, when she hates a movie, it's because it was so good at scaring her. Right?
Except for Mother. I have true disdain for that movie. Yeah.
People need to understand when you say, I hated that. They need to think about what, like when you say you hate American Horror Story.
Mother makes complete sense if you know what it's about.
Yeah, we didn't know.
If you know what you're watching, it makes total sense. It's not confusing at all. If you don't know what the fuck you're watching, it's ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't have to be explained what the movie's about in order to enjoy watching it. That's my problem with it.
You go into most of our movies pretty blind.
If I go in
seen them.
Almost completely
she doesn't
blind.
Watch trailers.
I don't watch trailers. I don't do any sort of research or look up any sort of information about it. I don't even know what we're watching most of the time until I sit down and see the movie cover.
I have seen Evolution. Have you seen Evolution? 2001? It's David Duchovny?
No.
It's on our list. I think I remember you telling me that you haven't seen it. So
I have not watched it, but I know that it was playing in the background when I went TV shopping with my brother in the early 2000s.
So it was playing at a TV store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe that was Osmosis Joe.
Did you like Aronofsky's Black Swan with Natalie Portman?
Yes, that was a crazy movie.
Yeah, same director.
Disgusting. The tearing of
the nail.
Also, yeah, it was like a little bit self-indulgent, though.
Can you explain 2001 to Cleon?
No. Couldn't. Should I be able to?
I mean, at this point, did you not read the comments telling you what the movie was about?
I just stopped reading them.
Apparently, at the very end, he was in a zoo for aliens.
I was tired of people telling me I am an idiot. I didn't appreciate the
Stop,
beauty.
stop acting like the first time you ever watched it, you knew what was going on at the very end. You only know because you've watched it 10 times. 2001 fans.
He's in a
You think
building.
anybody in
and
the
something's
60s
happening
knew what
and
the hell the end of that movie was about?
There's
No.
just no way.
No.
Like, it has no. It makes no sense. Most of the movie doesn't make a ton of sense. Just noises and lights and colors. Beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. Just a fucking piece of art.
What's a movie that Mrs. really wants to watch, but she knows would drive Mr. Movies nuts for a reaction? Huh. I don't know. Like movies don't really get to me. Rockstar.
At this point,
I enjoy everything.
I don't know that there's really a movie that I want to watch.
We have a movie YouTube channel, and you don't want to watch movies.
I just don't. I can't think of a movie where I'm like, I really want to see that. There's that one Jennifer Lawrence movie that's new that I would like to watch, and he won't let me watch it because we might do a reaction to it. So that's what happens now. Is like I see something, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Let's watch that, and you're like, oh, we might need to do a reaction to it, and then I'm like, okay, well, fuck you then. I don't get to watch anything.
For those who were asking earlier, we do have Talk to Me. I also want to watch Sisu, which I heard was like the best action movie of the year. Kevin Shea.
Thanks for the $4.99. Growing up with the original TV show made Will Ferrell in Land of the Lost fun nostalgia. Oh, I've not seen Land of the Lost. That would be another Will Ferrell movie that I've not seen. Okay. I have seen Silver Linings Playbook, though, and I enjoyed that one. Thank you, Kevin, for the $4.99.
I've heard No Hard Feelings is like classic raunchy comedy. Like 80s style raunchy comedy.
The problem, IH8, is that, like, yeah, I want to watch a movie. Oh, we don't have time because he's scheduled out the next 2 months of movie watching already. We get one free night a week. And in that 1 or 2 free nights a week, we're watching football right now. So, like, there's not even time. Even if I wanted to watch it tonight, I got no time to watch it tonight.
You can watch a movie when you're awake, make that blanket.
I can watch it without you, but they want the reaction to it.
Oh. What movie?
Like No Hard Feelings or something.
Yeah, you can't watch that without me.
See what I'm saying?
Just schedule it ASAP. We have like Halloween we had to get through. And then it's like, it's time for us to watch Harry Potter. I watch Harry Potter.
Best action movie? Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Obviously.
Also the best Christmas movie.
For sure.
Which makes it great. So you can watch it either at Christmas time, or if you just want to watch an action movie, you can watch it anytime you want.
How big is the TV that we watch? Is this 70 inches?
I think so. This is an Samsung.
It's a Samsung 70-incher, which is why you see me. It looks like I'm looking off screen, but I'm just reading the chat that's on the screen, actually.
Yeah, chat's right over there.
It's right here. It's so big. Is this the price of YouTube fame? Not being able to watch a movie when you want to watch it? Yeah, I guess so. If this is YouTube fame, this is not YouTube fame. A minute of Jennifer Lawrence full frontal nudity? For real?
Spoilers!
That's interesting. Yeah, American Horror Story was really good.
Just ruined the movie, Don.
We will do another season of it. It won't be back to back. We're not going to do American Horror Story back to back stuff. We'll kind of do a season of something else, and then we'll throw it in, and season of something else, and we'll throw it in.
Stop being so humble. You're literally the Beyonce of YouTube.
Obviously. Full bush.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys ruined going out to the movies? Yeah, that's not the. I ruined going out to the movies, to be completely honest, because I don't like doing it. I don't like smelling other people's smells, hearing people chew popcorn
The last couple
obnoxiously.
times we went to the movies, we've had somebody chewing obnoxiously sitting next to us.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bother me, but when it bothers her and I can hear it, I'm like, oh God, she's being bothered right now.
Yeah, he gets anxious because he knows how anxious it makes me. Sorry. I'm not fun to go to the movies with, so it's best if he wants to go to the movies to go without me. And that's like just since having kids too. Like before pregnancy, I loved going to the movies.
Eugene, she had not heard about that until you said it. I had known about it, but I knew she didn't know.
It's not like I would have been like, ooh, Jennifer Lawrence.
It would have been a good reaction. I was like, oh my God, she's fully naked.
I'm sure I'll still have that reaction when I see it. Because when you see someone naked, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. And Cleon asked if you have a merkin, and I was going to say, I'm actually wearing her merkin right now on my face.
Jesus. Raining Madness, not usually, but he knows how infuriating loud chewing makes me. So he, by default, is like, she's going to yell at me later about this. So he doesn't want to have to deal with it.
Oh, do I need to tell Pugapillar to watch Die Hard for Christmas?
Has he not seen Die Hard? Oh my gosh, Pug.
I need to just run his schedule. Like, here's what you're watching this week. Like, I had to tell him to watch Friday the 13th. On Friday the 13th. For Friday the 13th release. Hot Dave Rod in his prime. We had a Dave Rod reference in a recent movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A scary one.
Was it scary?
The one,
Was it
the thriller
I'm
one
Not a
that we
Serial
just,
Killer?
yeah. I'm Not a Serial Killer. Yep.
Was Dave Rod?
No. It was the one with the bank lady, the lady in the bank. Banker. Justin Long.
Oh. Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, that's right. It was that one. What's going on?
Just blown up. Real popular. It's apparently a tea party for baby Georgia.
Great. For her birthday or something?
Yeah. I think it might be it. In Colton. Should take maybe to it. She would love that.
Yeah, she likes tea parties.
Mm-hmm. Great. 2 birthday parties one day.
Gotta love it.
I love birthdays.
All right, one last caramel giveaway. All right, so RX has messaged us on Instagram.
$10 says they fire up no hard feelings tonight without us. LOL. Actually, no, I don't think it'll happen because he's going to that football game.
We'll watch it in January.
Great.
All right. We have 70 eligible users in the current giveaway. 5 more entries, and I'll draw.
Do it. Do it.
All right, 71.
Do it. Do it. Bye 3282 Ramirez. Thanks for hanging out. Go experiment on that turkey. Tell me how your experiment goes. Christy. Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving, Mrs. Movies. Love
Where's
your
turkey
sweater.
at?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the best part. It's got this turkey that it snaps onto it. It's my ugly Christmas turkey sweater for Thanksgiving.
You can get this.
You can
at
get it at
fun.com.
fun.com.
50% off if you use the link down below.
They got tons of
just for You Mean the Movies
crazy
fans.
sweaters right now. It's awesome.
Should we show off our Christmas sweaters that we got from them too? Or should we just surprise those reaction?
Let's surprise them with it.
Okay.
Tune in for some of our upcoming reactions if you want to see our new Christmas sweaters.
Yeah. Oh, we're at 76. Can we get to 80? Just to give people,
Can you do it?
just new people time to get in.
Also, when you put a turkey on your sweater, it makes you look like you are pregnant or trying to hide a pregnancy, which I am not.
Food baby.
Ooh, sloppy joes from scratch.
Sloppy Joe.
Make them extra sloppy for you.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe.
Make them extra sloppy for you. Bye, Brody. Thanks for hanging out. Brody, thanks for hanging out.
Stop choking the turkey. We're at 77. 3 more.
What's the turkey baby name?
2 more. 78. That's Gobbles, the turkey.
Joanne.
You're the worst.
All right, who is the winner?
I was trying to see if we could get to 80.
We got 3.
What?
Right
79.
we got 3 right there.
79. One more entry, and we will draw. If there's somebody that hasn't typed caramels yet, now is your last chance. Harry Marshall has typed caramels once every 20 seconds for the last 3 minutes. He is probably already in the giveaway. There we go. I think Andy was the last person.
Andy.
Here comes the draw. Here comes the draw. We're rolling. Numbers as a name.
Numbers as a name.
Numbers as a name. Are you still in the chat, or did you enter this giveaway 2 hours ago and have since left because Mrs. Movies complained about cheeseburgers for 20 minutes?
It wasn't that long, was it? They're my friends. They all like to know my problems, okay? Everyone likes to know my problems. Cheeseburger problems.
It was only 7 minutes. His numbers as a name still here. CT left for shit a bit when we were talking about shit on sidewalks.
All right, so it was a really great conversation that we had today. So glad you were all here for it. It was like 10 minutes.
Should we re-roll it?
Oh, man.
Numbers as a name. I'll give them until I see the minute change.
Shithole San Francisco was 9 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, you guys. This is the things that have been irking me the last couple of days. So thank you for
If
participating.
we were going to watch a
that.
Wonka movie, we would show them the original.
Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
There's no reason to make a prequel to Wonka. part of the mystery of the Willy Wonka movies
Is that you don't know
Yeah,
who he is
who
or
is
why
Willy Wonka.
is
Like,
he.
you don't need an origin story for that. That's stupid. Like, that movie is stupid.
He's just like a mysterious, wealthy chocolate candy maker.
Yeah.
Why do you need to
All right,
know?
we are re-rolling with 81 eligible users. Pow! Father Burn is Father Burn still in the chat.
Burn.
Father Burn. Going once, twice, 3 times a lady.
The offended San Francisco guy was really rude to me, and he made comments about my kids, and that is what pissed me off. So
Father Burn. Yeah, that's another thing is there's 2 Willy Wonka books. They've
Charlie and the
never
Chocolate
made
Factory.
the glass elevator. They show the glass elevator at the very end of the original Wonka movie when they take off into it. I mean, he called you a bad person for calling a city a shithole.
Yeah.
What's
worse? And then he called us shitholes.
And then talked about our kids.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Don't talk about people's kids. That's just rude.
That makes it sound like you're a worse person. Bring up somebody's kids.
You do wonder why the kids in Willy Wonka, like, did they die? Do they die in that chocolate factory? Or do they, like, just get eaten by the system and then spit back outside?
I'm pretty sure they're all dead. And they have to,
seems like a fun movie when you watch it as a kid. When you think about it as an adult.
Heroic Assault. She gets turned into a blueberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to squeeze the juice out. They have to juice her.
They juiced her.
They squeezed her. And then the one kid got stuck in the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all dead. I mean, the kid in the TV, he might still be alive. He's just really small. Well, they were going to stretch him out. They might still be alive.
I would prefer waffles, I think, to a pancake.
All right, Father Burn has also
French
timed
toast.
out. Father Burn has timed out.
Dang.
Here we go. Rolling again. Rockstar.
What?
But Rockstar already is eligible.
Because he's a
He was a granddaddy.
He's a granddaddy patron.
So he's already getting.
Rockstar were kicking you out because you're already getting them for being a granddaddy.
Scott Hester. Is Scott still around?
Scott.
You're saying the name wrong.
Scott. That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Scott.
Scott.
Oh, Father Byrne just said something.
Okay, well, we can send it to Father Byrne and Scott. That's fine.
All right. If Scott doesn't
if you're here still, you're not too late, Father Byrne.
All right, Father
technically. I'll send you caramels too.
Father Byrne.
Because I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person.
Keep telling yourself that. Commenters know the real reason.
Yeah. I mean, you just really question whether you are when the people just are so mean sometimes. And I got thick skin, so I don't usually get bothered by it. But apparently this morning I was
John Wayne with another Canadian $5 movies, the kind of gal to hike the Oregon Trail and come out gaining weight.
You think? Maybe.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure either. I'm sure I could do it though. Gain weight. Probably. How many pounds did I lose just peeing the other day?
3.
Not many people can do that.
How long were you holding that?
Just a few hours, not very long.
Jeez.
It wasn't even a ton of pee. It was 3 pounds. Gross.
Were you holding your phone the first time you weighed and not holding it?
No,
afterwards?
I had the exact same outfit on.
That's a lot of tequila.
Because I measured myself just before I peed, and then I peed, and I lost 3 pounds.
I know, you told me.
Yeah. It was impressive.
Just pee, not poo?
No poo, just pee. Harry can hold it overnight.
that an Austin Powers pee? The Longest Pee is one of my favorite Adam Sandler skits too. I remember listening to that on my Walkman in the car one day, and my mom was like, "Do you hear water leaking?" I hear water leaking. Because it was basically a 3-minute skit of him just peeing. Oh God! Oh, it won't stop. Oh man! Oh man!
Right.
All right. I think
Scott's not
I don't
gonna.
think Scott's here. So Father Byrne came in. Get on our Discord or message us on Twitter or Instagram, whatever you have, and we get us your address. We will mail
Get us your address somehow.
We will mail you some caramels in the next month.
And Scott Hester, if you're listening and you would like caramels, do the same thing. Discord.
I'll write Scott Hester's name down.
Just in case.
Oh God! Oh man!
Can we get off the subject?
of peeing? Everybody has to pee. Naked Gun PC at the presser with the hot mic. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is so funny. Yeah. All right. I got to go take my kid to a tea party.
All right.
Great seeing y'all.
Scott Hester's name is spelled Christian.
I almost believe you. If it didn't cost me so much to make and send the caramels, I would send all of you caramels.
We'll give away more in December's stream.
It takes hours and hours and hours to make caramels.
How many batches left? Oh.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
That does it.
Bye.
We have not seen Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses. The only Rob Zombie movies we've watched are the 2 Halloween movies. But thank you, Music Lover, for the $1.99 DeLorean or Cybertruck. What's a Cybertruck? Like the Tesla truck? That doesn't look like a pickup. Like they call it a truck, but can you actually haul a load of lumber from Home Depot back to your house with it? All right, I gotta go too because I gotta go to a football game. So, I am ending the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna click the button and play the song out, and I will see you guys next time. Until next time, have a good one. I'm here. I'm still here for the after party. All right? I ran upstairs to change my clothes for the football game. But I am here. I'm here. You guys didn't think there would be an after party. But I'm here. And then I hear the song ending while I'm peeing. I had to run back out here. So, who's still here for the after party? Anybody? Christian's still here. Can we see your football outfit? No, I can't show my body paint. Yeah, I just lost 3 pounds running to the bathroom. Oh, boy. Connor's here. Kyle's here. Holy clown fuckerus is here. Harry's here. Sean's here. Adam's here. Jay's here. Rockstar's here. Joe's here. You guys are the cool people who know about the after party. So, is there Zelda tonight? Probably not, Jer. But I promise there will be Zelda next Saturday. It has already been a long day for me with the birthday party this morning. I'm going to a football party. We had this live stream. I do not think I will have any energy to play. Like, I was exhausted that one night of Zelda. Like, it's going to be even worse tonight. But yeah. Totally. We will play Zelda next week. Just don't skip Pokemon again, please. I'm sorry about that. The Harry Potter editing, it was adding all the special effects. It took me a long time. And for those on Patreon who have watched it, I hope you appreciated those special effects. So, yeah. I hear my daughter, who was going to the football game with me, she is back in the house. So this might be a short after party, and it probably should be because I have to go. I got to drive 30 minutes to town. I got to get a parking spot to get my tickets, and then I got to head into the game. So, Vikings or Eagles? Well, there are 31 football teams I like better than the Eagles. So, Vikings. I am a Cowboy fan. Holy clown fuckers. There's only one team I like worse than the Eagles, and that would be the Seahawks. My alma mater is playing, and it's their senior night tonight. All right, have fun at the tea party.
Yeah, have fun at the game with Charlie.
We're going to have fun with the whole Harry Potter franchise. We've got some fun stuff coming. We are not in Minnesota. No. I'm just saying I would cheer for the Vikings before the Eagles. I am a Cowboys fan for NFL. But my college football team is literally the most unique mascot name in college football. And it's not FBS college football. It is FCS. They were once FBS football, though. There's enough hints that anybody that's a college football fan should be able to figure that out. And the live stream, you want to come say goodbye to the after party? The camera's not on, so you don't have to be shy. Even though I don't know why you're shy. All they can see is that.
Hi.
They can't see you wave at them. But they can hear you say hi.
Hi. Have a great day, guys. I hope you like this live stream.
Do a fart.
No,
Can-
Dad!
Can you do a fart?
No. Dad, that was you. Well, today I'm going to be with my dad, and I'm going to an Idaho Vandal game. And
She just gave it away. I was making them guess what team we're going to go watch.
oh, sorry, Dad, I didn't know. Oh, thanks, Rating Madness. And hi.
All right, we got to go. Go get your. Where are your
Okay.
socks? Go find some socks.
Okay, bye.
All right, she's gone. I got to go put my shoes on and get out of here. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Until next time, have a good one. For real this time, I'm ending the stream. Oh, God. I hit the button to switch the screens. Oh, where's the end the stream? Click. Oh, my mouse. End it. End the stream. Cut it off. Push it.